Most definitions of a program include the phrase, a set of related projects. In this lesson, we will examine what being related means. Projects have lots of dependencies. For example, where one task depends on the output from a previous one. These are simple serial dependencies, but they still require careful management attention. Programs have those too, but they also have another type that is more complex. These, which are called Program Critical Interfaces or PCIs for short, are a major cause of management effort. There are three types of PCIs. Temporal, where achieving the necessary impact is intimately dependent on sequencing or simultaneity of events between two or more projects. Resources, where the same scarce resource is required to service tasks in two or more projects in the same narrow time window. And products, where the performance of products produced by two or more projects are inextricably connected. PCIs create a mutual dependency. Each affects the other. It's the existence of PCIs that underpins why projects in programs are said to be interoperable. Let's look at what happens when a PCI is not managed correctly. Project A suspects that the key performance indicator for new sales is hampering the introduction of a new product. Project B, responsible for the supply chain for the new product, pulls up behind and waits. But Project C, implementing the new sales commission model using the suspect KPI, careers ahead, wrecking the careful change management needed for this sensitive matter. A program was run to change a 16:6 operation to 24/7. Partway through the second tranche, the program stalled. Analysis showed that there were 51 interdependencies, or PCIs, between the projects in the tranche. The program had become insanely hard to manage. The projects were restructured, which led to the number of PCIs dropping from 51 to 11. This was achieved by aggregating and then segregating the products and tasks between the component projects so that the crucial impacts were delivered from one or two projects rather than from 4 to 8. The resourcing of the projects was more complicated because a project's resources now came from several departments, but the management of the program was greatly simplified. And, as it is the delivery and management of impacts that ultimately determine whether a program is successful, this was a sensible and very effective redesign. Research suggests that on average, each PCI costs senior management around 200 hours of effort to manage and resolve. Because they are programs, you can never get the number of PCIs down to zero. Programs are sets of interoperable related projects, but it is definitely the case that the lower the number, the better.